Have you ever seen a brutal dictator killing millions and thought to yourself, man, I want to do that? Me too, pal. Today I will discuss 10 steps you can take to become a dictator. Step number 1, gain power. Every great dictator has gotten to power somehow. May it be an election like the Hitlers of the world, or a hostile takeover like the Lenins and Stalins of the world. Anyway you slice it, step 1 is to get a position of power. Step number 2, propaganda. Every great dictator has had a killer propaganda campaign. May it be paintings depicting the dictator as a really cool guy, or an image of the dictator helping the poor. Whatever it is, you must maintain a good public image. Step number 3, create loyalty. Every great dictator has had a very loyal population, like the Cubans under Fidel Castro or the Russians under Joseph Stalin. One great method of producing loyalty is to create an enemy group that is out to get you and position yourself as the only defense against this enemy. Step number 4, make an example. Even if you're popular, it's still good to be feared. Make an example of someone who does something you don't like. May it be hanging them from a light post a la Joseph Stalin, or sending a group of students after them like Mao Zedong. You need to be feared by those who oppose you to prevent future uprisings. Step number 5, target that enemy. Creating the enemy is one thing, but if you don't fulfill your promise of protecting your people from them, you will give revolutionists ammo to attack you with. To avoid this, you should make an attack on the enemy, such as building a wall to keep them out like Donald Trump, or just launching a full war on them like Hitler. Step number 6, eliminate the competition. If you haven't abolished the election system yet, pesky politicians may run against you, but luckily for you, this has been done before. Just like Vladimir Putin, you can just have anyone who runs against you killed, and voila. You had an election which makes you look better on the world stage and still get to stay in power. Step number 7, silence protesters. If you have pests, I mean protesters rallying against your new policies, you can have them removed from the equation. Those pesky protesters can raise a revolt, and we can't have that now, can we? Step number 8, undercut education. Silencing protesters will only keep the people down for so long, but if you make all the education systems say you're the best and shouldn't be challenged, then you will eventually have a whole group of youth who love you. If you're feeling really spicy, you can team up with the church like Joseph Stalin did and have them tell everyone you are God or just a holy individual. Step number 9, hold on to power. Maintaining power is important if you want to survive. To avoid any loss of power, you should avoid attacking any nations under big groups such as NATO. Many powerful dictators have died by attempting to fight NATO, such as Adolf Hitler and Muammar Gaddafi. You don't want to end up like them, do you? Step number 10, expand your influence. While being a dictator of a small nation is fun, being the dictator of a global powerhouse is more fun. Try expanding your borders into unprotected nations, building nuclear weapons at black sites or both. Once you have nukes, it becomes a lot harder to stop you and will likely allow you to die from old age as a great dictator like Fidel Castro or Joseph Stalin. The end. Thanks for watching.